John Calvin on Psalm 140. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who have purposed to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah. I said unto the Lord, Thou art my God. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord. O God, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Selah. As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they rise not up again. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence. O Lord, I say unto you, you are my God. Hear, O Lord, my cry for mercy. In these words, David shows that his prayers were not merely those of the lips, as hypocrites will make loud appeals to God for mere appearance sake, but that he prayed with earnestness and from a hidden principle of faith. Till we have a persuasion of being saved through the grace of God, there can be no sincere prayer. We have here an excellent illustration of the nature of faith, in the psalmist turning himself away from man's view that he may address God apart, hypocrisy being excluded in this internal exercise of the heart. This is true prayer, not the mere idle lifting up of the voice, but the presentation of our petitions from an inward principle of faith. To beget in himself persuasion of his obtaining his present requests from God, he recalls to his mind what deliverances God had already extended to him. He speaks of his having been to him as a shield in every time of danger. Some read the words in the future sense, quote, who will shield my head in the day of battle, unquote. But it is evident that David speaks of protection formerly experienced from the hand of God, and from this derives comfort to his faith. He comes forth not as a raw and undisciplined recruit, but as a soldier well tried in previous engagements. I know that the Lord secures justice for the poor and upholds the cause of the needy. There can be no question that David here seals or corroborates his prayer by turning his thoughts and discourse to the providential judgments of God, for doubtful prayer is no prayer at all. He declares it to be a thing known and ascertained, that God cannot but deliver the afflicted. As he may connive for a time, however, and suffer good and upright persons to be grievously tried, David suggests as a consideration which may meet this temptation, that God does so advisedly that he may relieve those who are in affliction and recover those who are oppressed.